Hello guys and girls, welcome back to another episode on the Falcon YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing really well and you're having a great week. So I wanted to create this video and just really actually send you more of a festive message and wish you all a Merry Christmas actually, as we are a day away from Christmas. So it's Christmas Eve and I was really just sitting here and reflecting on the year, how much great things have happened, even actually the hurdles and just the persistence of all the things that I've personally overcome in my life this year. And it's just crazy to think that this is such a great time to really reflect and just appreciate things around you. But it's also important to not just do this once a year. You know, this is often a time where we spend time with friends and family and we kind of do it once a year and then we're suddenly grateful now. I think it's really important to apply gratitude. This is the one thing that I really want to put into people's minds. Yes, this is a really great time for me personally to spend time with friends and family, but it's also important as a reminder to remind ourselves daily for the things that are important to us. Because after all, without other areas of our life, you know, in Falcon, we don't focus on just money as one thing. We have more of a holistic 360 point of view. We look at things like our health, you know, looking at all the bigger picture, relationships with family. Because after all, you know, if it was just about money, you know, these are the people that actually end up unhappy from what I've seen. They end up quite unhappy in life because they just focus on that one goal of obtaining a certain figure. And that's not what happiness is about. It's about, you know, being around the right people, being grateful, focusing on your health, focusing on your finances, focusing on becoming a better version of yourself. I think that's what it's really about. And for myself personally, this year it's been such an incredible year of growth in all areas. And I was looking over my goals and seeing that, you know, I've hit pretty much 90% of what I put onto paper. And there's an affirmation I've always had where what I write down on paper, I make happen. And I didn't realize it was an affirmation within itself. And that served me very well. So at this time of the year, as I'm really looking forward to, of course, tomorrow and spending time with family, I always reflect and think, do you know what? It's so easy to overlook the amount of progression that you've made in 1 year. But I think we owe it to ourselves to realize that you've done more than what you think. And if you're part of this small portion of people that are actually trying to go after their goals and you really feel like you're putting in the work, then rather than beating yourself up maybe because you've set these kind of timelines or deadlines of where you feel that you should be in life right now, actually recognize that it's a marathon, not a sprint. And you have to look at the bigger picture. And if you can train your mind to think about the bigger picture, you realize these small things don't matter. You're not going to look back and remember that 1 month that you had a bit of bad results or anything like that. You tend to look at the bigger picture and you have more of that longer term thinking. That longer term thinking, it doesn't come easy. And this is why I love the community that we have, because we can bounce energies, bounce ideas off of each other. And I think that's the most important thing. And just reflecting upon this time, I think I've really come to terms with how special this community really is. And you know, I've known this from day one, but as the years have kind of progressed and we've developed more and more traders, 6-figure, 7-figure traders, and we're really starting to see the growth now of those that are persistent, it's really humbling to see that even at the scale that we are now, that we've kept our ethos and we've created some of the most humble, successful traders that there is in the community. And I absolutely love that. So reflecting on that, I feel really grateful to have such an incredible circle around me, an incredible team. And I just want to thank everybody in the community for just being who you are and just being so genuine and being so patient and going above and beyond. You know, we have the experienced students now in the community that are helping so many people out. They're going above and beyond to putting content in there that may help even 1 or 2 or hundreds of people in there. And it just shows the kind-hearted nature of what our community represents. So I'm very proud of that. But with that being said, what does Christmas Day look like for me? Well, it's actually something that I did want to share that I do every single year. This would be more so Unboxing Day. So I've never been a big gamer myself. I've played things like FIFA on PS4 and things like that, and I do have a PS4, but I've never been one to just kind of do anything like that. And whenever I did, I would do it for a short period of time. But I've kind of had this ritual over the last 3 to 4 years that every single year, just for a day on Boxing Day, I'll spend maybe 4 or 5 hours and I'll play one game. So some people think it's a waste, and I'll literally just buy one game. I think, what was it last year? Red Dead Redemption, I can't even say it properly. So I didn't get very far anyway, but I just literally do, and that's just my time. That's just something, and it's just a little ritual that I do, that I just almost switch off from everything, and I'm not even thinking about trading. I'm not even thinking about goals at this point. It's just my small little time for myself that I can just play a game. And that's something I've done every single year. Not even sure why I actually do that, but this year I haven't bought a game yet, so I'm just going to probably head to the mall, but it's probably crazy right now in the Christmas period. But it's just something that I do every year, so I will do that on Boxing Day as a ritual. Again, Christmas Day, really looking forward to seeing my nephews, nieces, all of my family, and just enjoying that time to really reflect on the year again. Absolutely love it. Board games, you know what it's like. I'd love to hear what you guys and girls do on the Christmas period, especially for those that celebrate it as well. What you're kind of doing over the Christmas period. Let us know in the comments actually how you're kind of spending that period of Christmas Day, Boxing Day, leading up to what's next. So what do we have after that? So 30th or 31st we have the end of live webinar. 30th we have the end of live recap and the end of live webinar. Very excited for that. So we'll keep you guys and girls more posted in the community of what we've got for that, giving you the insights, the plans that we have for the rest of the year. Q1 is going to be insane, but of course I will share more details with you guys and girls very soon. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to all of you. I really appreciate you all subscribing to the channel, commenting, engaging, attending the lives as well. You know, different time zones all over the world. We really do appreciate that, and all of the questions that you always send in, we always take that on board very seriously. And again, just going from the core of what this YouTube channel was really about. It was about giving back, sharing insights, processes that are going to help you along in your journey. And again, we've had so much great feedback from that. We're excited to bring some more series and more structure to the channel in 2020. So 2020 is going to be really fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. And again, I just wanted to wish you all the best over the Christmas period. I really hope you enjoy it with friends and family. And again, let us know in the comments how you're going to be spending it. Guys and girls, speak to you all soon. Have an incredible Christmas.